folks. Just a short video. Since when do I do long ones, right? I'm in my shop and I moved. Well, I've been saying it for a long time. I want to move my sandblasting box out away from. My sandblasting box was right over there, exactly next to my lathe. I moved it all the way across the room on the other side, which is, well, I'll show you, by my door. Anyway, I got rudely interrupted. I'll show you a picture. It's by my door. Basically, I'm making a video to put. I want to take all the. I'm taking. What happened was that my sandblast used to be in my old garage. I didn't have any space for it, so I left it under the porch. It was brand new. It never got used, and basically the inside's immaculate, and the outside looks like crap. So I took out let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, about 12. I basically cut off about 12 bolts to disconnect the top of the cabinet from the bottom of the cabinet. I got to empty all the sandblasting glass into something, probably a trash can, basically so I can bead blast stuff like this. This is the new piece for my Yamaha, my totally used Yamaha. I have a 2000 Yamaha Kodiak, no, Yamaha Big Bear 350, and the piece on here is completely rusted out, and I'm like, you know what, I'm not welding it. So for 30 bucks, I bought a new used one. I bought the first ones I bought were the wrong ones because there's a plastic fender part that screws into here, and I bought the wrong one. So, but besides sandblasting this, I have an entire, a complete entire Honda Big Red, which I got a small front, 2 small front frames, a couple of black pieces. I don't know if I'll be able to get the rear swing arm in there. I know a couple of pieces of it I should be able to get in there. The rear rack I'm going to have to do outside or ship that out. The smaller rack I can probably get done, and a couple of small pieces. I'm probably going to, I'm going to pick up a tumbler, a vibratory tumbler. They're at Harbor Freight, like $69. I'm going to go next month. That I'm going to put all the bolts in, and I'm already working on getting the chemicals. Getting a nickel anode, what's it called? What is it called again? A voltage, a DC power supply. Yeah, there's a DC, what do you call it? 5 amp, 30 watt power supply, so I can basically build a bench over there and nickel plate most of the bolts. There's not very many bolts because the ones on the back are screwed, the ones on the bottom are screwed. But I got a muffler, heat guard, a bunch. Anyway, I got a bunch of pieces for the bike. I want to sandblast. I'm not doing a complete resto, but I want to take all the rusty bits off. And the frame is the worst. So the frame, I might just bring it outside and spend my afternoon just. Should take, you know, I don't want to spend, if I can not spend 50 bucks doing it, why not? And then I'll just repaint it. Maybe I should build a big tank and like nickel plate the entire frame. No, I'm not going to do that. Maybe I should chrome plate it to it, or maybe I should silver plate it. You know, the silver spoon of Big Reds. Too bad I couldn't get a what do you call it, nickel to turn red. Then I was thinking of powder coating it, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna media blast it, clean it off, and then just maybe sand it down a little in some spots and leave it like that. I mean, not leave it like that, but just paint it. Put some zinc oxide primer, repaint it. I wanna put it back together so at least I can get it by rolling chassis by the fall, and possibly running. I mean, if I remember correctly, the engine was running before I got it. I also picked up a bunch of mosquitoes, yeah, a bunch of old toothbrushes so I can clean some spots. Most of the pieces, if you've been following my page, have been taken off. I'm waiting for that little nut to take off the swing arm. I'm pretty sure I need some blowtorch material to get that off. There's a couple of bolts I got to get off. But also the other nut on the other side for the axle nut. So I ordered 2 new axle nuts because I think I destroyed one of them. One's rusted on. But there's axle joints and some other little things that I want to replate, maybe paint. Plus the whole back axle is black, so I'm going to repaint the whole back black. And in the process, I'm probably going to spend a couple of nights here just cleaning wires and cleaning up a whole bunch of stuff because, like, the battery box. Oh, I'm getting a new battery box because the other one's fried, but I might just sandblast the other one, just paint it, see how it comes out. So anyway, to make a long story short, I got a whole bunch of stuff, and I got stuff like this where I figured out why the rear brakes were locked up because see the brake pad that's in there that came out. There's a brake pad in here that kind of came off the brake pad. That could be a reason why the brake's locked up, but I want to like clean off this, and I don't know if it gets painted or what. I don't know what the hell it does with it. So maybe I will do something with it, give it a good polish, try to clean up the brakes, clean all the crappy dust on them. Just, I'll be cleaning up the bike anyway. Clean up the bike, trying to get it. Like I said, I'm not worried about a, what do you call it? It's not going to SEMA or anything, so it's just going around the yard. But I want to make sure at least it looks good, it's running, and there's no major rust on it like it is right now. Like I could just put it back together, slap together, whatever. I think one of the bearings in the on the shaft is Kaputski's, so take care of that. And other than that, my place is a mess. Like there's literally I had to clear out a 30-inch wide trail all the way to the front, and everything's just scattered everywhere. I did a dumpster haul, threw a lot of shit out. I purged a whole pile of wood. Now I just got to take the window off of the sandblaster. I think I need a new pair of gloves for it. Clean it off, prime it, paint it, and put some new bolts on the glass window. And I've seen some pretty good ideas. I might get temporary. I'm gonna put some screws on it, but I've been dying to get a riv nutter. So I might riv nut on the top and put some what do you call it? Little knobs, screw in knobs. Is that what they put on there? Something else. I don't know. I might do something anyway. The last one I had a window. It had little knobs just screwing it in. It might need some what do you call it? Some more seals around it, but that's a whole nother ball of wax. Anyway, I'll let you go. I blah 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 too much. So if you watch my channel, you know. Anyway, if you like anything on my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the tally ho button and enjoy. Toodles.